Yo, what's good? What's good? This is Chocolate with Queen Lioness Tarot. Namaste. Blessed be to all of my subscribers. Mwah. Love and light to you guys. Uh, Collective. This is an August 2022's general energy reading for the natal placement of Neptune and Aquarius. Yes, Neptune is traditionally Pisces ruler. So if you have a Neptune in Aquarius or Neptune in the 12th house, however you want to call it, this may be a message that resonates for you. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. Let me just get that out the way. You could be any zodiac sign with a Neptune and Aquarius. Very, very specific natal placement, a very fortunate one. Um, these are general messages. They're not going to resonate with all of you. It's not gender specific, but if gender becomes relative, I will bring it to you guys' attention. And Neptune and Aquarius. The most important aspect of this reading, this message, is to note that the roles definitely can be reversed. Energy is interchangeable. You know how this goes. It could be flipped around. This message could be upside down, vice versa. Don't force it. Don't make this your story. Only take what resonates. Y'all know my motto by now. If you've been rocking with me for the longest of times, you already know how I give it up. Yo, take what resonates, discard the rest. If this shit doesn't apply, then let the shit fly. It's not your reading. Neptune in Aquarius. Interesting. Interesting. Futuristic meets soul. You know what I'm saying? Very progressive energy, very creative, innovative type of energy and vibe. So let's get right into it. As it's relative to tarot, for those of you with the Neptune and Aquarius, as it is relative to tarot, I will be pulling 4 cards, which will represent the overall energy, recent past, current energy, and the possible future outcome. Again, August 2022. I've also gotten 2 romantic oracle cards as relative to your romantic situations. And dun 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 dun. I've also got the shadow cards. Okay, 2 shadow energies pulled for Neptune and Aquarius as it's relative to any shadow energy around you, any shadow work you may need to do, or this could tell me that there's someone around you with these energies in them. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna dive right into it. If it resonates with you, thumbs it up. If you like the video and its contents, you fuck with me the long way, or it resonates, show your support, like, share, subscribe. And subscribers, as a reminder, please by all means hit that notification bell. Why? Because I honestly post very, very sporadically. I post very, very sporadically. All right, so let's get right into it. Right now, as it's relative, this is an August energy reading. The overall energy for Neptune and the 12th house, or Neptune in the 11th house, Aquarius energy. The overall energy for August 2022, we have a major arcana starting off you guys' reading. Neptune and Aquarius placements, or Neptune in the 11th house, the Hermit. It's a major arcana for Virgo energy. So a lot of you could be a Virgo watching, or simply put, you could be dealing with the Virgos. All right. But this is a time of introspection. For a lot of you Neptune and Aquarius placements, you could be going through the dark night of the soul, or some type of spiritual transmutation or transformation. This is finding clarity, seeking answers, spending time with your higher power, God, the universe, your ancestors, your angels, guardians. The Hermit is taking time away from distractions. You know what I'm saying? Tuning out distractions. It's about solitude, for some isolation. It's a time of introspection, going inward, soul searching, seeking clarity. The Hermit is the energy that could say that it's time to disconnect from the world. It is time to do some soul searching. And this is what this card represents. Also looking for clarity or insight, recharging. Okay. And this is recharging your spiritual batteries, or your spiritual crystals, so to speak. Just taking some time out, taking some time apart. So that's the major arcana, the overall energy. A period of isolation, solitude for some of you, introspection, soul searching, going through the Dark Night of the Soul episode, and you can read about that on Google. Just look up the Dark Night of the Soul, and what it means is a spiritual transformation. And again, disconnecting from other people, kind of spending a lot of time, alone time. All right. Now, the recent past energy for Neptune and Aquarius. What? Wow. Epic reading, significant messages. This is a classic. The Magician. My favorite card. Some of you could be tarot readers. You could be clairvoyant. You can be psychics, mediums. You could be root workers. You could be spellcasters. You could be someone into the occult, the esoterical. You could have a lot of spiritual gifts. Hoodoo, voodoo workers, medicine man, women, gypsies. Definitely could be representative. Again, some of you could be tarot readers, astrologers, priests, priestesses, or shamans. The Magician is my favorite card. It's about the energy representing Gemini or Aquarius or Virgo. This is mainly Gemini's energy. Some of you could be a Gemini dealing with one. Could be a Virgo relative, or again Aquarius energy as well. This is the manifester. So there's something you guys are manifesting, creating, developing. You're wishing for something. You are trying to will it into existence with this Magician energy. This is about change. This is going to be transformation. A lot of things happen spiritually behind the scenes with the Magician energy. For others of you, this could represent someone who has false appearances, a shapeshifter, not being as who they seem. But for the general, if I could talk for the general consensus, the Magician is the alchemist of the tarot deck. This is someone who has all the elements. So you, Neptune and Aquarius, you have everything that you need. You have the elements of air, earth, fire, and water, and the ethers. This is a card that represents manifesting. You're calling something into existence. You're willing it to be. There's definitely going to be a drastic change, some type of spiritual transformation. And again, you know someone connected with the 3D and the 5D, the spiritual as well as the material realm. But you know, you have everything that you need to manifest or to bring in, to call in, to will in this desire, this outcome, this event, or this situation. Okay, Magician energy. And like I said, on a more mundane, this could be someone who is a little tricky. You know what I'm saying? This person could be deceptive. All right, if it's relative. Now, current energy. Neptune and Aquarius, or Neptune in the 11th house. Like, share, subscribe if it resonates. This is August 2022's energy reading. What? Another major arcana? Are you shitting me? These are significant messages. Make sure you guys pay close attention and only take what resonates. Major arcana, Justice. Libra energy. Okay, so some of you could be a Libra watching, or you could be dealing with a Libra of whom could be relative. You got three major arcana starting off the reading: Hermit, Magician, and Justice. So there's definitely a lot of changes and transformations taking place. Some a lot behind the scenes in the spiritual aspect. Justice is about, you know, things coming out fair and balanced for you. Balance being the key word here. Okay. This could represent a marriage or a commitment, some type of long-term union. Justice is about a decision that's going to be fair and balanced for all parties involved, specifically you, Neptune and Aquarius. Some of you could work in the justice system, the justice department. Justice could tell me, you know, because it represents a card of karma. You know, a lot of you could be under that energy of what goes around comes around type of mindset, or you could be seeking some type of karmic, if I could talk, karmic justice. Yes, the Justice card could definitely talk about legalities and things of the court. You know what I'm saying? But it also is a card of balance, integrity, dignity, representing also wanting some type of karmic justice perhaps, or getting justice in a situation. All right, so oh boy, Neptune and Aquarius. Virgo energy, strong Virgo energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra could mean something to you. Now, your possible future outcome relative to tarot, and then we get right into your romantic oracle cards. Relative to tarot, your possible future outcome is the Six of Swords. My favorite card. This is the Common Sense card. This is the Common Sense card. Six of Swords, Gemini, strong Gemini energy, strong Aquarius energy, and Libra. Okay, so some of you could be air signs that are watching, or you could be dealing with an air sign. Six of Swords, well, I call it the card of common sense because you walked away, ran away, took flight, got ghost, got missing from a situation. This is leaving toxic energy. This is leaving a toxic environment, a toxic person, place, or a thing. You're moving to a place of calmness and peace. That's why you got justice. You've manifested this Neptune and Aquarius because whether you know it or not, you guys are spiritually gifted. Okay, Neptune and Aquarius placements, and I don't say this on every video, but particularly Neptune and Aquarius, very significant placement. But you guys are moving away from a situation, a job, or an environment where there was no peace, there was no balance. This is why you moved away from it. You could have left a relationship, you know. This card indicates travel. Some of you may travel, you know, or you could be relocating, may have moved out of a home. At the bottom of the deck, because it is relative, there's the Two of Pentacles energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, all right? So this is earth. This is practical, stable, grounded. This is the ability to multitask or multi-manage something. And it could also represent an impending change in your ability to adjust or adapt to said change, Neptune and Aquarius. Or someone could have been juggling, because this is the infamous tarot's juggler. You could be juggling two people. You could be juggling two jobs, finding a balance between work, school, you know, just being able to handle all your responsibilities with grace and ease as it's relative to the Two of Pentacles. Now, this is actually not a bad two in tarot, the Pentacles. It does represent stability, being grounded, practical. But some of you could have two jobs. You could be, you know, you could have a choice between two. However, that's relative, all right? The Two of Pentacles comes at the bottom of the deck. So let's get right into it. Some of you definitely, you know, we also got strength showing up. Finding the courage, the wherewithal, the inner strength to abstain, to conquer, to be defending yourself, your honor. Also maintaining an even temperament while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? Staying in control of your emotions, holding back a restraining type of energy. Or again, finding the strength to overcome challenges and obstacles, all right? First romantic oracle cards, Neptune and Aquarius, is deception. Remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't force it, discard it. And if it is, well, you already know. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You can't make it up. You got the Magician. I said that. The Magician energy, again, a trickster. Someone who could be deceptive or not really who they say they are. A lot of you may have moved away from a person of that character, but someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship or situationship. And your second romantic oracle card is retreat, which makes complete sense here with the Hermit energy. You can't make this shit up. It's time to disconnect from the word. You cannot make it up. You got the Hermit, which is all about disconnecting. You've gotten some type of clarity. You guys have went in. You've done some soul searching, introspection, and reflection. Something came to the light. There was something revealed to you. You moved away from something that was toxic, or there were a lot of conflict, and there's an energy of retreating. It's time. Spirit is even saying it is time. You can't make it up, to disconnect from the world. And if you're in a relationship, you know, what that would mean is that if you're in your partner, you know, you kind of hang out a lot, or you entertain people at your home a lot, you socialize, or you're busy with your own agendas. This is a time for you and your spouse, significant other, twin flame, soulmate, however you want to call it, to spend time together, quality time. But for some of you, though, there is someone who is possibly deceptive. All right, so just hindsight is 2020. And as it's relative to the shadow energy, thumbs it up, like, share, and subscribe. First shadow card for Neptune and Aquarius, we have Colorless Angel. You know, and the thought or the theory with this card, someone not being acknowledged, you know. Colorless angel could say for some of you this is actually a shadow energy. Someone could be doing things or were, because I feel like a lot of you moved away from this toxic energy or person. Someone may have been outwardly appearing to have good intentions as an angel, just coming into your life or being around you again with the best of intentions, quote unquote. But then you come to find out that this person could be soulless. This person could be manipulative. This person could be a narcissist. This person is truly deceptive in the sense that they may have come into your life as a breath of fresh air or even an earth angel, but no. And your final card is downcast pride. And I feel like this is more so someone that you were dealing with or someone in your environment very close to you, family, friend, co-worker, downcast pride. I feel like this is one and the same person. This person definitely has done a lot of things that are unethical. This is why we got justice. There's going to be balance brought back to a situation, all right? You're going to be restored. This person could have been very emotionally draining. This person may have done any and everything. No sense of pride. You know what I'm saying? This person might have thrown their pride out the window a long time ago. This person is someone who is toxic, a possible karmic. They just don't have any pride. So, it's not good to be too prideful, but it is good to have a healthy amount of pride. This person is simply someone who does not care about status quo or doing things the right way. This is what I have for you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Neptune and Aquarius. Good luck. Peace.